Well, good
Hello,
afternoon.
Whelpies.
Welp, WhelpS
um,
Wednesday.
yes, indeed. What's going on, Penguin?
Just marveling at some new previews we got. Maybe we'll be able to show those today. We'll see.
I think it's
Other
pretty unfair that you watched them before the community watches them, you know.
it's one of the perks, I guess. And I know people in high places.
Ah,
Yeah, other than that, sun's shining, beautiful day. Gonna hit 20 today. I'm pretty excited.
well, I have no idea what's going on here. It's been too sunny. I keep my shades closed.
Fair enough. Well, I think we've delayed long enough. Should we get
Mhm.
into at least one of the video clips?
Yes, I was going to say maybe we should make someone make a comment if they want to see it, but I don't know if anybody's on this because I can't see the viewers.
We got to get you added as a chair. No viewers yet. Although I like to think that's just StreamYard not being able to read properly. See,
Aha.
because it says 0 viewers, and yet Crypternity is here with 4 viewers. So yeah, it is StreamYard. Theory confirmed.
All right, then. As
Here
long as
we
we got
go.
one.
Oh, I didn't start it from the beginning. How dare I?
This is not the actual UI. This is for demo purposes only.
That's right. But I thought it would be cool to see a bit of a beginning. We got to get that one fixed.
Let's go, Dragon. I can see he flies faster now.
Yeah, spins around corners, a little more aerodynamic.
Little glide power.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
Very
Oh,
cool.
that was it.
That was just to wet your whistle. But we'll see. We'll watch this other one now here too.
Ooh, that looks like it's going to be some lava, not gold.
I want gold.
Pretty tight canyon. I can imagine if there's a big boy in there, like a gravestone, he might have an advantage in those areas.
And I love here that it doesn't just stay. It like the terrain changes mid valley, and it's almost like there's been like a cave in or something, and it has to go up. I hope it looks similar to that in the final render.
Well, there's still some surprises that we're not showing in the, as far as what's in the track. But yes, this one you go up, you go down.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Cool.
In my mind, there was a cave in of the mining tunnel. I hope all the dwarves are okay.
Yeah. Crypternity, as far as mobile, definitely not for this release, but also definitely not at full scale once all the textures and lighting and all the animations and effects are in. I think it'd be crazy heavy for mobile, but that's a technical thing we can always explore in the future, and maybe just have a slightly downgraded version of it if we do go mobile. But
yeah, they're just showing off some more flying, some more aero dynamics, navigating through some obstacles.
Yeah,
and I have one final one that brings it all home.
and what we can mention is we have 4 stats for the initial version. So there is speed, acceleration, weight, and maneuverability, which is basically your dexterity, your agility, your handling. So certain breeds will obviously be, have stats, let's say from, I think it's from 6 to 10, balanced differently. So maybe you have a Zephyr who's, has a 10 for top speed and a pretty good acceleration, but is very light, can get knocked around easily. And then maybe you have a Highborn that's, balanced across the board. Maybe your Inferno, for example, is not the greatest at top speed, but he's very impulsive and has a 10 for acceleration. So all the breeds will have differently balanced stats. That's something we can reveal here, because they'll all be overall, just like other games. It's up to your personal preference, and it's up to the track you're playing on. And, the idea is that everything is balanced, but you get to really pick who's better for your playstyle and your strategy. So
That's really cool. And I don't know if you touched on this. Crypternity wants to know where do the stats derive from.
from my mind. We tried to base it based on, the lore we have about the dragons and the appearance. So, for example, like I said, I think Gravestone has the maximum weight. That makes sense because if you look at the Gravestone compared to the others, he's much larger, he's much more bulky. Whereas Highborns are so different, that's why they made sense to balance them across all stats. Like we said, Zephyr, he's in the wind, he's very thin, he's very slippery and elusive, so it made sense he would have the top speed. So that's kind of how we went through the stats. We just picked what the team felt made logical sense based on the breed and what they look like and what their lore was.
Makes sense. Very cool. All right. Well, that is the sneak peeks we have for today. I'm really excited. We're getting close. We're getting very close.
So it will be fantastic to see the textures in. Right now we're advancing through the decades, I guess, of video game animation.
That's right. That's right. Very cool.
But you know what's funny is this is what I've seen about this level, is what I've seen for some of these play-to-earn games as their actual final release. And true. I gotta say that's not what we're going for here. We're going for a much higher quality game. So
agreed. Well, we'll be back with another WhelpS Day on Saturday. Tomorrow is Heroes and Villains Day. Who knows what we have in store?
And Mutsky's asking about Ragnarok when sneak peeks. We had one yesterday, so you can see two of the placeholders in that.
Yeah.
Oh, sneak peek of game. Well, now you're a little ahead of yourself. But let's try to get to the actual mint first.
Yeah, and then we'll see the game. Mm-hmm. All righty. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We appreciate it as always. We will be back tomorrow.
Well, actually, you'll be back today because if people want more WhelpS news and more insight, they can join the WhelpS Wednesday Action News, can't they?
How can I forget? Of course, NFT Action News today at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, over at still on Twitch, but at NFT Action News. And we'll probably bring some of the same clips, so all of you watching here got a bit of an advanced preview, but I'm sure you want to watch them again.
Yeah. Well, I know we have another little dragon thing to show. Let's do it on the next WhelpS MasterBrews Minute. And it's from one of our collaborations with a different game.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool to show.
That will be cool to show. All right. And I'm going to pop these in the Discord. Thank you very much.
See you.
See you later.